Um, so yeah, you dropped your album and whatnot. I mean, I don't know how many albums you had. Have you always been MC Ron, or is MC Ron like a current name?
No, no, it's always been MC Ron, and I dropped like two albums, and before that, we were dropping mixtapes, all kind of mixtapes. We were on mixtapes, even on there was this compilation album that we made with. There was a track with me and Loco and uh, DJ King Assassin. That's like he's a former producer for Tupac, and we made a track. And on this compilation, there was like rappers like The Game, Yuck Mouth. So to get us, so we got on this compilation, and it was like, oh, holy shit, it was like big names already then. So yeah, and ever since then, Loco is still keeping in touch with DJ King Assassin. He's a yeah old school legend too.
Nah, it's fire. I mean, I could imagine just working with Tupac alone as an experience where, yeah, not a lot of people did that, you know? Just in history and
Yeah,
facts.
yeah,
Like, it just, only the people that did got the chance to do that. And that's the end of it. And that's like a wild thing to even be connected to it or to, I don't know, I'm into that kind of
yeah.
thing. And to get on a mixtape like that, I mean, Travis told me a bit about that, and it's pretty significant. You know, like if I'm not mistaken, it's not like how people be getting on mixtapes today. It was more like back in the day, you actually had to be dope to get on that one.
Yeah, yeah. So that was like a really good experience too. So it was crazy.
Um, so tell us a bit about your album that just came out, which I've definitely listened to it, but it's better if you tell people a little bit about it.
So the whole album is like dedicated to my best friend, DJ Zephyl. He's the DJ that like hooked me up with all kind of yeah the opening acts that I told you before. And when he died, it was yeah it was really hard. So I even put down the music for like 2 years or 3 years, something like that. And then from nowhere, I just got a glow. I just started to write. And then I came back and I felt like, I don't know if people believe in these kind of things, but the whole time when I was working on this album, it felt like he was with me. Even now, he's with me. I can guarantee because he was like my big bro and he saw me like his little bro. So for me, um, to do this album, it was like ripping my heart out and putting all the energy, all the things that I could put for my soul because I really wanted to make this album for him. So yeah, it was a whole different story for me. And the album, um, yeah, I got some featurings like Travis Bryant, Mr. Loco, Go Fresh the Dawn, yeah, from the Wise Guys, and even some rappers from Hungary, and even the Swedish old school legend Daga Dagalito from the Latin Kings, and Master Ace from the States, and Demrick. So sorry, that's my dog.
That's okay, man. That's awesome. Dog cameos are always the best.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think this album was like pretty dope, and I'm really happy to putting it out, especially because I dedicated to him, to Zephyr. So he'll be listening to it from up above. So there's really a much emotional things in it because, like I told you before, the whole album is dedicated to him. So It really means a lot to me.
So I appreciate that. I liked it. I mean, I listened to it and I'm like, yo, for anybody that really likes that old school flair, I'm like, yo, you really got that energy down to a fucking T. And it was really cool. And I
Thank you
really
so
liked
much.
the language flip ups. I was like, the first time I came through, I was like, say a word. That's not English. And it was really
Yeah,
fun. And I feel like it adds some life into it. I've had some perspective at how, like, okay, like bilingual is not that cool to most of the world. Is a big epiphany I've had recently because of where I live and some other local stuff. And I'm like, oh, I like that a lot when I hear these languages coming in.
yeah, and that was the I think the track like called Fantastic Four. There where I have MC Guz, the freestyle champion, and even another legend called Busha Pista and MC Camon. They are from a crew, both of them, like Camon and Busha Pista, called Irie Mafia, and they're really big in Hungary. So for me to have them too on the album, it was like a really good thing, and I really appreciated to have them.
That's dope.